Hello everyone, this is Christy. We are going to continue with the second part of the tutorial of this portfolio. And right here I have my portfolio and we made the first part, which is this one right here, okay? Now we're going to make the second part and let me show you how it looks. Okay, this one has 1, 2, and 3 flaps, okay? 3 flaps. And then we're going to make pockets right here, then these flaps right here, and this bag. Okay, so let's start with the flaps first because that's the base for this part, and I'm going to give you dimensions and show you how to glue. Okay, I'm going to put this one right here and we open to the second part right here. Okay, in this part we will need 3 papers for the flaps. Okay, the first one is going to be 7 inches by 10 and you're going to score half of an inch on the top. Okay, you're going to score half of an inch, and this one you always have to cut on the sides right here like this, and you're going to glue that on top. Okay, you're going to glue that on top in the center. Then you need 2 for the flaps on the sides that are the same size, 8 inches by 10. Okay, so you need 2 and you're going to score half of an inch on one side. So I have the 2 pages. I score half of an inch here. Okay, and I'm going to cut the sides like this, not too much. Okay, now that I have folded and cut the corners, I'm going to glue any one because they are the same size. You're going to glue one on this side and the other one in this side. Okay, so you're going to fold this one down, then this one, and the last part is this one. Okay, and remember, do not glue on top of the line that it's going to fold. Okay, try to do it out of this line. Okay, for example, I'm going to start right here and I'm going to glue underneath the line. Okay, right here. See, so this one can be folded and it's going to be flexible. Okay, if you put on top of the line, then you will not be able to fold it up. Okay, so you have to just glue underneath the line. Okay, so we are going to do that. Same is in the other side. Okay, right here. See, you have to glue this one up here on this side. Okay, and after you glue these the two pages, you can open the flaps and you can see the center part and glue this one on the top. Okay, so you can do it first or after, but it's okay, it's going to be in the center. Okay, and that's the flap that goes down first. Okay, I'll glue it and I'll be right back. And now this is done, and as you can see, this flap opens to the left, this one to the right, and this one that opens up. See? And we are going to begin with the bag, this one right here, the envelope that goes on top. Okay, and for that one, you will need one piece of paper that is 8.5 by 8. Okay, this is the longer side, 8.5 by 8. And you're going to score half of an inch and then 1/4 of an inch and again another 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so from here to here there is 1 inch, half of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, and another 1/4 of an inch. Okay, then on this side it's half of an inch, then again turn to the other side and do the same thing. 1/2 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, and another 1/4 of an inch. See, and it will look like this, okay? And this one, you are going to do like this. Fold this one to the back, that's the bottom. And then right here, you're going to fold it to the back, then to the front, okay? To the front, and then to the back again, okay? And this part right here will be glued to the base, see? And this one is for the envelope. See, it can expand a little bit, okay? And I'm going to show you how to cut this one, but let me do the other side. You're going to fold it to the back, then 1/4 of an inch to the front, and then again and the other 1/4 of an inch to the back. Okay, now let's cut this part. For that one, you are going to cut straight, okay, and then you're going to cut this one an angle, okay, and then this one the same, straight, and then right here in angle. Okay, see, like this. So when you turn to the back, you are going to glue this flap, okay, right here in the corner, okay, right here in the corner, and we are going to put another flap that it's the closing thing, okay? And for the closing part, you will need another piece of paper, and this one is 10.5 by 6.5, okay? 10.5 by 6.5. And you are going to measure from the bottom to here at 7.5, okay? For example, you start right here, from here all the way here, 7.5, and you're going to score 1, 2, 3, and 4 times 1/4 of an inch, okay? So when you are here at 7.5, you score at 7 3/4, 8, and 8 1/4, okay? And that's for the folding right here. We are going to fold this one like this, and again, and again. Okay, so this one, it's for making the envelope expandable, okay? Now, we are going to glue this one inside, okay, right here. You are going to glue this part up here, this one right here, to the back of this paper. And you can do that first, okay? Then do the other side, same thing right here. See, this one on the top, and at the end, after you glue that, you're going to glue this one to the top. So when you open the envelope, it's clean, see? Before you glue on the page, you're going to put paper like this, okay? You're going to put paper, pattern paper, and you have to put paper right here at the front and right here too, okay? So just this part up here. And we are going to do the rest of this envelope. You can put a magnet, you can put the Velcro, but if you want to learn how to do this, I'm going to show you this one at the end, okay? So I'm going to glue it, and I'm going to show you how it looks. And here is how the envelope will look. See, it's so clean, and on that side, see, if you can put some stuff, it's going to be expandable. Okay, or you can just close like this, see, and then right here at the bottom, when you put this together, you just cover, okay, with half of an inch at the end. So this one is ready to glue, and I'm gonna show you how the real envelope looks like here in the page. As you can see, on that side has room, and then on the top it looks like this. So if you have more stuff, this one will span as well, okay? And now I'm gonna show you how to do the opening right here, okay? This is better to grab the stuff or to put in there inside and get it. So I'm gonna show you this cut right now, okay? To make that cut, it's easy. Right here, you need to mark at 1 inch right here and 1 inch right here on the side, okay? Then you're going to mark at 1 inch down and right here 1 inch down. Okay, now you're going to do a line from this dot to this one, and now I'm going to make a line from here to here. See, from dot to dot, and now from this dot to the corner. Okay, same here, from this dot to the corner. Okay, and then you are going to cut that with scissors, and that's the opening. So it's better when you grab your stuff, okay, because this one will have more space for your hand. And if you want, you can use the corner punch right here to make these corners right here, see, or just if you want just to leave it like that, it's okay. So we are going to cut this one now with scissors, and here is how it's ready. See, you cut all the way to the corner, okay? Be careful with this part up here, don't cut this part up, okay? Same here, okay? So this is how it's going to look, so you can grab your stuff and your hand can reach easy. Now that my envelope is ready, I'm going to put it on the side so I can glue when I put the pattern paper here, okay? So I'll put it on the side, and we are going to do the next part, which is this one right here, okay? This one. And for this side, I make pockets, okay? And these are 4 pockets, 1, 2, 3, and 4 pockets, and 4 tags, okay? As you can see, 3 and 4. I'm gonna give you the dimensions for the pockets and the tags, and it's going to be, these are the tags. The tags are going to be 5 1/4 by 4 1/4, okay? And you need 4 of them, okay? Those are the tags. And if you want, you can round the corners as I did, okay? You just round the corners, and you can put anything to grab any tab, okay? Then for the pockets, it's 6 inches by 4 1/2, and you need 4 of them for the pockets, okay? So then after you cut these papers, you're going to score at 1/2 of an inch on 3 sides, okay? 1/2 of an inch and 1/2 of an inch. And just leave this one plain, and you're going to fold okay, the paper like this, and we are going to cut the corner right here so we can fold it, and at the back we are going to put tape or glue, and we are going to attach to the page. But in order to do that, you are going to start on top, so you have to have the 4 of them ready. Okay, and I'm going to show you right now how I make this one. And now that you have all the pockets ready, you are going to glue the first one, and from here, from the top to the first pocket, there is 2 inches and 1/4. So you have to leave 2 inches and 1/4 and glue the first pocket. Okay, then you are going to put glue in the next pocket right here, and you are going to glue on top of this one, but you have to leave 1 inch on top. Okay, you can put a mark or something and then glue this one on top. And then the next one, again, you put tape or glue on these 3 sides and glue 1 inch down, and the last one. Okay, and that's how it's going to look like this. But you have to do that after you put the pattern paper. So I think I'm going to leave this one at the end. So after I put the pattern paper in the book, then I'll be back to glue this one on the page. Okay, so this one will be ready like this. And now we are going to do the flaps, these 2 flaps. Okay, and for these 2 flaps you will need these 2 papers. One is 8.5 by 5.5, and the other one is 8.5 by 6.5. And you are going to score at 1/2 inch. Okay, and fold it, and right here too 1/2 inch, and fold it. Okay, so this one will be glued on top of this, but I'm going to cut these sides, and as you can see, I cut the sides of both of the papers. So you're going to glue this one on top, okay, of this, the small one on top of the big one. See, right here. Okay, and then this one you are going to glue on the page, on the side right here. Okay, on top of this second flap. See, and it's going to look like this. So let me show you right here. Okay, here is my folio, and right here is the second flap, so I have to glue this one right here in the center, okay, on top, and then this one on top. So it can look like this. Okay, you open, and then you open again, and you have these flaps. And I'm going to glue it right now. Okay, and now it's ready. As you can see right here, I glue all the way to the edge. Okay, you open and see right here is glue on top of the second flap, and the second flap is glue on the page. Okay, so this one is at the edge. Okay, so right here you can see the difference. Okay, when you put the pattern paper, it will look much better. You open, and then you have another flap, and then you have the big page. Okay, so now I'm going to put the pattern paper on this page so you can see how to glue the pockets and how to add the envelope. Okay, and we're going to finish this one. I'll be right back. Now I'm going to show you how to put circles right here so you can tie. You will need 4 circles. You cut, these are 1-inch circles, and you will need 4 of them, and you have to put them together and punch in the center, okay? And you're going to need 2 for the bottom and 2 for the top. Then you will need a piece of any thread. I'm using this baking twine, and you will need 2 brads. It can be any, but I'm using these 2 because this is a Christmas design, this Christmas paper. Okay, now the first thing is to put the string on top, okay? And for that, we are going to pass through one of the brads, okay? And when you have the brad on the circle, you are going to add the baking twine or the thread, and you're going to make this one, okay? A loop like this, and you are going to put it in here. And you are going to make it tight. Then this one right here, you're going to pass it through the next circle, okay? And then you're going to put this one too, okay? The brad too. Now you're going to open the brad like this. Don't make it too tight, okay? It has to be a little bit open because then you're going to pass the string around these two, okay? So what's the next step is to glue this one here so we can cut it. Okay, and we are going to cut the excess. And now this one is ready to glue, okay? We are going to glue this one on top. Right there in the center. You just measure and find the center. I'm going to use my ruler. Okay, and for example right here there is about 6 inches and something, so this one had to be on top of the 3, okay, right there. So I'm going to put glue in the whole circle, okay, in the whole circle, and I'm going to glue over there. And you need to leave like about 1/2 inch right here, okay, not too close to the edge. So I'm going to put hot glue, and I'm going to put on top of the 3 right there. Now you push gently. See? And now the string is secure, and now it's ready to use to attach to the other one, right? Now we are going to do the other one. It's the same thing. You're going to pass the 2 circles. You're going to pass it through this brad. Okay, and now because this is too tight, there is nothing in the center, you're going to put something like, for example, I used to put the scissors, okay? Because the scissors make space, see? So when I put the scissors, I open the brads and there is a space there, okay? Then now I'm going to glue this one at the bottom, okay? And I'm going to put right here my ruler so I can see the side that is straight. And you can put like this one about 1 inch far. Okay, so I will do the same thing. I put glue. Okay, and I will add this one right here. Okay, and if you want to make sure that it's glue, you have to put the scissors and press. Okay, now this is ready. See, you can go around or to the other side if you want, any side. See, and I like to make a knot right here and then cut. See, I am using this paper collection. It's by Pink Paisley and it's a Snow Village, and I love the colors. So now I'm going to show you what I made. Okay, I use this color for the cover, then I decorated inside, okay, with different colors. It's for Christmas. This is for a swap, the last swap of the year. And this one will go right here. Okay, so I can use double-sided tape right here to glue this one on this page. Now we are going to put the pockets on the next page. Okay, and I have right here the pockets, and as you can see, I just put pattern paper on this one that will go last, and I made a mark right here at 2.25 inches. Okay, 2.25 inches. I don't know if you can see there is a mark, so I'm going to put my first one over there. Okay, and I had to leave the same space on both sides. So then the next one will go 1 inch down. Okay, you have to measure 1 inch and glue this one down. Then this one 1 inch below, and the last one 1 inch below. Okay, and this is how it's going to look. So I'm going to glue it and I'll be right back. And this is how it's going to look. As you can see, here are the pockets. Okay, and now here are the tags, so you can put them on top and you can design the tab to pull, or just like this. Okay, and now it looks like this with the tags on each pocket. Okay, then you can embellish with something right here, or tabs, or anything. Nothing too bulky, okay, because then it's not going to close properly. So in the next video, I'm going to show you the part 3 of this photo folio, and stay tuned for that one. And thank you very much for watching my videos. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye bye.